What's going on? John Way in the building. Shouts out to Hip Hop Revival. And I fuck with Chuck, Pretty Boy J, bitch.
This that shit they got Biggie and Tupac shot. All on the gram, flexing like you the fucking man. My mama still on welfare, shit I can't understand.
Fuck with Chuck, nigga.
Fuck with Chuck, you in luck.
Fuck with Chuck if you want the best shit.
I'm that little nigga from Atlanta, Georgia. Originally from the west side of Atlanta. When I was 6, my mama got locked up. I moved to Lithonia. I've been in Lithonia ever since. I do music, I do acting, I got a movie coming out. I just dissed this nigga. That's the hot topic.
Fake ass couldn't catch a body in a trust test. Telling people you for Rihanna like that shit okay though. Riri wouldn't give you Play-Doh if she was still in Barbados. You got this Draco thing.
You know, it is a diss, right? It's out there. It's a diss. It ain't no take back. It's more so to let people know that I don't really associate myself with him, and like T.I. said, the buffoonery that this nigga be doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like what week don't go by when this man go and diss somebody, right? And he always living wherever he living at. But me and my family, we really in Atlanta. And these people he be dissing be in Atlanta. This is just to let you know we don't really fuck with all that shit, all that bullshit. We be doing our thing.
Boy, you is not official. I'm putting this foul nigga out the game. I'm finna blow the whistle.
Everybody wants to know. Everybody always say like, "That's my brother. That's my brother." Like, is this your real blood brother? How y'all related?
I think no matter how many times World Star any video will say his blood brother, niggas will not believe it because I'm light skinned. We are blood brothers. We got the same
K and broke niggas face. Does this shit sound like someone that keep a dirty K?
You said he didn't help you or your mother financially. Has he ever helped at all?
You know, in the beginning of a lot of people's careers, you know what I'm saying, they kind of have a levels. You know, some people, they solid all the way. Some people, they kind of, you know, up, then they down, then some people just continue to go down. You know what I'm saying? As far as providing for my mom, you know what I'm saying, he don't really do nothing. He don't do nothing like he should at all, for real, for real. I personally haven't talked to him in 5 years, to be honest with you. And my mama, that hurt my mom's feelings, you know what I'm saying? But I do my own thing, you know, I do my own music, do my little auditions and whatnot. So I'm really just focused on myself.
You start a beef, you like to be on road, nigga.
The last time you spoke, well, it was 5 years. How was like that last talk? Was it cool then or did it end bad?
So goddamn, I had reconnected with this nigga. It was my junior year of high school, and he finally got me a car. I had thought, right? So it was like prom week, junior year. I was whipping a fucking Benz S550 to Lithonia High School. Brand fucking new, right? Next thing you know, I get a call from a dealership. Nigga, bring this shit back. You see what I'm saying? I went from driving a S550 to school one week to getting rides home from my niggas the next week. That was some bullshit. And that's when I was like, fuck this nigga, he on some bullshit. And I'm sick of how he treating my mama. And I was just like, you know, I just went and did my own thing from there.
Doing good, making up for him, trying to...
Do you really rap or did you just make that song to diss him and let people know what's going on?
Nah, I really rap. I've been rapping, I'll say, since I started writing my 9th grade year. I put out a whole mixtape, My Way mixtape on that pill. It was with DJ Louis Styles. DJ Louis Styles, fuck you. You on that bullshit. A nigga then did a mixtape with Fetty Wap. Like, I want the first nigga who really did a mixtape with you. That's their history, boy. And then I put it out, shit did good, but the promotion wasn't like it was supposed to, and that's another reason I stopped fucking with him. You know, it's always the I'ma promote it, I'ma do this, I'ma do that, and shit don't happen. So I just was like, fuck that too. And then that's when I really started branching off into other things such as acting and whatnot.
So you've been talking about acting, so tell us more about your acting career and what you've been doing.
After high school, you know what I'm saying, everybody has to figure out what they want to do with their life, and that's when I got booked as an extra on Goosebumps, the new one that just came out, I say like last year. And then they was filming at Avondale High School, DeKalb School of the Arts, and then it was just a big experience, you know, something different from where I come from, seeing like, you know, these movies are really filmed in Atlanta. This is going on in our backyard. And then through that, you start networking, meeting other people, and everybody knows someone who knows somebody. Then I started doing like little independent films. Then, man, I got lucky. You know, some people call it a blessing. I call it luck. I got an agent. I got a manager now. Then I started booking work. You know, I got a film coming out, a DreamWorks film to be in. It's a little cameo. I have a full scene opposite of one of the lead actors. It's called Thank You for Your Service. You know, I ain't gonna get get too much into it, but the characters really just like me. It's a DreamWorks film. Then I had booked the role on Atlanta, opposite of Donald Glover. I was supposed to be on, I think, season 1, episode 10. My agent had got me the audition. I booked it. I went to the table read, you know what I'm saying? I met him. He was cool. But then the whole scene, because one of the things is the location our scene was supposed to be in, and these are speaking roles. They kept switching it, the restaurant, and then next thing you know, I think something went bad and the scene just got axed, and that's when everybody who was in that scene just get axed, except Donald Glover, obviously, because he's the lead. It was really hurt, because you know what I'm saying, who wouldn't want to been on that show? But you got to keep going when you do this acting thing. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But it was a cool dude. I remember when we was at the table read, after we was done, he walked past me. It was kind of weird. He like tapped me on the shoulder and just like, good job. And that was it. Like, yeah. Like, look, to me, that shit was like, oh shit. But to him, that shit was just like, good job, bro. And then that was last time I seen him, and you know, I've been auditioning for other pilots and shit since then.
I knew you was feeling bro when you.
Back to the music thing, do you and Soulja Boy have any songs together?
Nah, nothing legit. I did my first song with the nigga like when I was in 9th grade. Actually middle school. God damn, like 7th, 8th grade. It was called Whip It Up. My verse is like, the whole song was just, that shit wasn't good. You know, I was just in the studio. It was the type of thing when you fucking around like, bro, get in there and try some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got some free time, you know, extra time on the studio, and we got shit that was wrote down. I just went in there and started saying whatever the fuck came to my head, and it shows. And then, yeah. So that was really it. And then we got a song called Not Alright, and She Like to Twerk. And it was just some shit we made like in his room and shit, like out in LA when I was fucking with them and whatnot. Nothing serious though.
She found out she stole some fool's gold. All them little tantrums you throwing, man, they getting.
Like a message you want to put out to him that wasn't overlaid in the disc?
And it is a diss. Something I do want to say is, first of all, you know, who want to diss their brother? You know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? Like, if you really think about it, and when I look at the comments, a lot of people say, you know, like, you know, man, if you really listen to the lyrics, it's more than just a diss, it's deeper than that. And it is deeper than that. The only way to get it through somebody's head sometimes is to do that shit in public. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a real nigga. Like, I really be in Atlanta. I really live this shit. And you out there doing what you like. Get off that bullshit, man. You smarter than that. You are where you are because you smart, and I know you smart. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want you to take it as a business thing. You know, most people say I don't want you to take it personally. I don't want you to take it as business, because this ain't nothing about like, oh, he trying to get fame. Like, if you know me, you know the shit I got coming out this year. You know I ain't stunning none of that shit. Like, you see me right now, you see me right now, I'm a real dude, man. But I just want to say that, like, and a good example of that is when T.I. addressed Lil Wayne. Did you see that? When Lil Wayne was talking about black privilege, white privilege, or whatever, white privilege. He was like, I don't know what white privilege is. This man, why he feel me? And T.I. embarrassed his ass in public. And then everybody was like, oh, T.I. a real dude if that's his friend. Why he do that? Because if I don't make this shit public, that's me telling everybody I'm okay with it. So some things you gotta address in public whether you like or not. So that's how that shit
Some
goes.
bars can't met your neck.
I mean, would you ever amend a relationship with him? Is it something you want to fix or can be fixed?
I ain't really missing it, you know what I'm saying? When you ain't talked to somebody in so long, you're not really missing it. Like, I seen this dude interview named J5 or something like that. I think it was J5. And he was saying how when he was in prison, he had a little girl, right? It's a dude that rap. And then he was like, I ain't gonna even lie to you. I don't know if this is him now. He was like, I can't lie to you and say I missed something that I ain't met yet. Cause every time I just see her, I'm just seeing her in visitation. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm missing something that I ain't talked to in 5 years. Like Gucci did an interview and said, if I ain't talked to Walker in 3 years, what we got to talk about? I feel the same way. I mean, if you want to reconnect with me, you know, do what you do. But you got a lot of making up to do, apologizing to do, people to help. I'm good. I'm doing me. I ain't rich yet. You know what I'm saying? I ain't Denzel. I ain't making $1 million a movie. I still gotta build my resume, build my demo reel, get my headshots updated. The real actors in Atlanta know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I know
exactly what I'm saying. This nigga had the nerve to hit me up.
So, are you planning to stay consistent with the music, or are you more towards the acting now?
I do both, cause see, what the thing is with the acting thing, in order to really feel like you're an accomplished actor, And you either gotta have a lot of money and do your own films, which a lot of actors like Will Smith still have a lot of money and be in other people's films. Because I can't just wake up in the morning and say, I wanna go do a movie. You know, this shit don't work like that. This shit don't work like that. You gotta audition, wait for your agent, wait for your manager to get you some real roles. You see what I'm saying? With the music, I can wake up and say, okay, I'm gonna spend so and so at certain, like X studio, I'm gonna spend a certain amount of money here because it's what, $35 an hour here. Or if I'm balling like that, I might say I might go to the big boy studio, I might spend $140 an hour here. You see what I'm saying? You can rap whenever you want. You can put out music whenever you want. I've been putting out music. That's why like people going and digging up my old videos and stuff like Atlanta G's. I feel right here. You know what I'm saying? Go look at that John Way Push My Luck, John Way Atlanta G's. I've been putting out music. And it's real positive music with lyrics.
You said that was a joke when Diamond thought of.
So what's next for you?
What's next for me? I got a mixtape coming out, My Way Reloaded, that's gonna drop. I got a new song I just played for them. Yeah, I can't see them probably, but these niggas in here. Streets Calling, you know what I'm saying? That's coming out. It's a real good track. And I'm getting ready to film a video this weekend. And I also, as far as the acting thing, since I've been talking about it, glowing and shit, I've been auditioning for a lot of pilots and stuff. You know, it's still first quarter, it's just March. Pilot season is in full effect. So hopefully I get one of them calls, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, my mama be getting like reality show offers all the time and shit like that, but she don't really like being in front of the public eye like that, but like we definitely open to some shit. Like we open to some shit now, like for real. Follow me, twitter.com/JohnWay07. You know, keep updated on my story. I'm a real dude coming up. And if you like my music, man, make sure you tweet it out, share it, hit me up. I'm looking for a motherfucking record deal. I ain't gonna flex. You know what I'm saying? I put the diss track out. I'll be a liar if I sit here and tell y'all like I don't know what it's gonna do. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, something is gonna do. What's up? It's John Way. You watching Hip Hop's Revival. Thanks for watching. Twitter.com/JohnWay07. We out.
Nigga, I ain't the one. Your baby brother finna make you into one of his sons. My verses is bullets. The song is a Glock. More lyrics, pop, pop, pop.